going on, everyone? My name is Benny. That is my son Lumpy over there on the left, and we are Team Rally Fries, an 11U travel team, getting ready to play Game 2 in the San Diego Perfect Game NIT Regional Tournament. In Game 2, Rally Fries will be going up against the San Diego Stars 11U team. Good luck to both teams. Hopefully lots of great plays and lots of great hits. It's a hot and breezy 85 degrees here at game time. Rally Fries are ready. The Stars are ready. Umpire is ready. First pitch, ball one. Julian on the mound, Aiden catching. Lumpy, a designated hitter for this game. Ball two. Rally Fries once again in our black pinstripe jerseys. Don't forget we got shirts for sale. Click the link in the description. Ball. If at any point in this video, if you like what you see, hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. First batter, walking to first. Rally Fries playing back-to-back games, so there was no time for the chant or the prayer, unfortunately. That's a foul ball. 0-1. Strike two. Foul ball. 0-2. That's a ball. Checking him at first. Safe. 1-2. Ball. 2-2. Ball. 3-2 count here. That's a poke. And a foul ball. 3-2. Ball four. And that young man's going to first. Nobody out here. Strike one. 3-1. Hit to Alexin. The win. He makes the catch. Tagging and going to third. Save. Horrible camera work. One out. 2-2. Ground ball. Thor goes to first and got him, but a run comes in and the San Diego Stars strike first. 1-0. 1-0. That's a hit. Thor. And out of play. 2-2. Hit. Into the air. Looks like Jaden tracking it and makes the catch. 3 outs. Great job, Fries. Down by 1. Let's go bat. El Rey leading it off for the Fries with a nice little breeze behind me, and that's high for a ball. Fries down 1-0 here in the bottom of the first. That's a foul ball. El Rey has worked the count 3-2. And he hits that well in the center. That might fall, and it does. Horrible camera work on my part. Sorry about that. And El Rey goes two. Nice hit. Lumpy is first at bat today. And he hits that foul into the dugout, I believe. Almost took out Aiden over there. 0-1 count. Lumpy with the dub bat. Trying to make something happen here for the Fries. Down by 1 here. That's off the plate for a ball. Lumpy steps out of the box and takes a little half-hearted practice swing. It is hot out here, you guys. It's about 85 degrees. Which for a lot of you, that's not that hot. But for us Southern Californians, wow. I'm baking out here. Even in San Diego with a light little breeze, it's still hot. Here's the 1-1 pitch. That's a strike. Lumpy watched that one go the whole way. He's in a 1-2 count. Went 2 for 3 in his last game. And here he is, looking locked and loaded at the plate. He's got the bat waggle happening, Here's the pitch. That's off the plate for a ball, and I believe the umpire is going to tell me the count after a little conversation with Lumpy. The other umpire gets in there. And are we going to get the count here? It looks like we are 2-2. I got to scoot over because the umpire got right in Lumpy's way. And the pitch is ball 3 by the catcher. And now Jaden El Rey goes to third. 3-2 count. That's ball 4, and Lumpy works a walk in his first at-bat. Here's the pitch. Thor hits that into the air. Way high. Left field. Makes the catch. El Rey tagging. And it's tied at 1. Lumpy safe. And as the ball gets into the outfield, he's going 3. And they're going to send him. Lumpy puts on the wheels, and he scores. 2-1 Fries. All right. 1-0. That ball's hit into shallow right, and that's caught. Camera went out of focus right there. Sorry. 2 outs. Nice catch. 2-0. Hit well. Slicing. First base, Did he make the catch? He made the catch. Great job. 3 outs. We're going to the second inning. 2-1 Fries, and that is hit to Booter, who makes the catch. Juju back on the mound. That's a poke and foul. 0-1. That's a foul ball. 0-2. Strike 3. Great pitch, Juju. Let's go. 2-0. Hit well, and that's going to fall for a single. Here's the 1-1. That's a poke. And nice try, Gavin. That gets through for another single. Runners hold, and he is on first and second. New batter. Strike. 1 strike here. That's a... Oh, no. He actually hit his own foot on that one. Ouch. Strike 2. He's okay. 2-2. Strike 3. Great job, Juju. Let's go bat, Fries. Aaliyah in the box. 2-1 Fries, and that's a ball. 3-2. Aaliyah with a poke into left, and that falls for another single. Aaliyah staying hot. Let's go. Lexan pokes that, and that's a fair ball. Aaliyah on her horse going 3. The cut is going to hold it. Lexan's in at second. Great job. Gavin in the box. Slices that and foul. 2 strikes. Gavin with a chopper. And he goes to first and got him. Runners hold at second and third. 3-1. Ball 4. And he is going to first. Fries occupying every base as Roman comes to the box. And that's a ball. 2-0. That's a poke. And it falls. And yeah, they got to get the out at home. Everyone got caught up waiting. It could have been an infield fly rule, but they get the out. No run scores. Base is still loaded. 2-1. El Rey with a poke. And that falls. A run comes in. 2 runs come in with a slide. And it's a 4-1 Rally Fries game. Runners on first and second for Lumpy in his second at bat. He had a walk in the first one. He's designated hitting this game. That is a ball, I believe. Lumpy steps out and now takes a little half-hearted practice swing. Gets back into the box. Pitcher comes, sets. And the pitch to Lumpy. That's a strike. 1-1. Lumpy hits that, and that gets through. That gets all the way out here. Roman's going to score, and El Rey is safe at third. Lumpy takes second, and I believe it's a 5-1 game. The ball went into the dugout, so Jaden comes in to score. Lumpy moves over to third. 3-1. Thor hits that well a mile into the high sky. Shortstop makes the play. 3 outs. We're going to the third inning. Gavin G-Money comes in to pitch for the Fries, and that ball's poked into Aaliyah's glove. What a catch! Oh my, I know I didn't get a good shot of that. I'm sorry, Aaliyah. But what a play from Yaya. Another 2-2. That's a ground ball. Jaden's there. Can he do it? He did it! Great job from the Fries. And what a stretch by that young man playing first base. Gavin lifts, fires. Oh no, that hits him, and he is going to first. 3-0. Ball 4, and that young man's going to first. 2-2. Hit well. And it falls. Run comes in. They test it. And it's 6-2. Nice hit, young man. Runners at the corners. Still 2 outs. He's going. Safe. Runners on second and third. 3-1. Ball 4. And the bases are loaded. 3-1 count. Ball 4. And that young man's going to first. The run comes in. And it's a 6-3 game here in the top of the third. 2 outs. New batter for G-Money, and there's a ground ball. Thor goes to first and got him. That was the worst camera work in this channel's history. I'm so sorry. 3 outs, we're coming to bat. Juju in the box here, bottom of the third. That is hit into the air. Second baseman running for it. Makes the catch. Great job. Aiden battling with 2 strikes. That's ball 4, and he works a walk. Java comes in to pinch run for Aiden, who's catching. Here is Aaliyah. That's a ball. 3-1. Aaliyah hits that into the air. Looks like the shortstop's calling for it, and he makes the catch. Great job. 1-1 count here. That's a poke. That falls. Lex in with a single. Runners on first and second. 2-2. That's a ground ball, and that gets through. Chava gonna test it, and he holds at second and third. Bases loaded. 2-2. That's a hit, and that falls into the gap. 1 run scores, 2 runs score, 3 runs score. Booter in there, and it's a 9-3 game. Great hit. Let's go. Roman in the box. That's a hit to the shortstop, and he's safe. And Nathan comes in to score, and the ball goes out of play. Roman goes to second, 10-2 Fries. El Rey in the box, top of the lineup. That's off the tip. Second base. Safe is the call. 2 outs for Lumpy. Runners at the corners. Here is the pitch. And that is a ground ball. Short fields it. And they got him. 3 outs. We're going to the 4th inning. Back in action here. That's a poke and foul. 1-1. Hit into the air. Aaliyah, oh, that falls for a single. Nice hit, young man. Runner on first base. That ball's turned. And Booter makes a catch. 1 out. 10-3 Fries here. That's a rip. And Roman, who loses his hat and makes the catch. It has a little Rambo bandana action happening. Let's go. Runner still on first base for Gavin. Checking him. Safe. Oh, no, it gets by. And now he is going to, and he's going to hold. 2-0. Strike. Foul ball, or gets by the catcher, and the runner advances to third. 3-2 pitcher. Got him. Great job, Gavin, and the Fries. Let's go. Thor in the box. It's so hilarious. I know you guys cannot hear it. That's a ball. But all these players have walk-up songs. And, you know, I don't put them in there because I don't want to get a copyright strike from YouTube. But Thor just had the Barney song played for him. I love you. That's too funny. And that is a hit into left field for a single. Thor didn't think it was funny at all. 0-1. That's a poke. And that's another base hit. Great job, Juju. Runners on first and second. 1-1. Hit. I can't even see it, but the left fielder can. Oh, no, nice try. Foul ball. 3-2. That's a fair ball. And that's a great hit. 1 run comes in, and it makes it 11-3. Great job. Nice hit, Aiden. That's actually going to be the game due to a mercy rule. Rally Fries goes 2-0 in pool play. We'll see you guys in bracket play on Sunday. Don't forget to binge watch. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.